Ah! Whence came that cry? The solar, 12th forefend, the antecedent. You could have just said we need to help her. Oh no! She wore too much perfume. She passed out herself. Meteor, you must. See? Can you imagine so much perfume that it makes you go, whoa? I can see visions of you in the past. One spritz. That's it. You don't need to go crazy. Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same?
Louisoix Louvier was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I met him prior to his passing.
An Ascian? Here? How? I transferred the house. I didn't release it to the public.
How readily you see. You are indeed gifted, antecedent.
But you're not like the others. Your robes.
Gifted, but ignorant. Yet, I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebearers. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you.
He who... You speak of La Habrea.
La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes.
Then he is still...
Come. I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion.
What are... She's in on it! We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Yeah, she doesn't seem shocked. Something the matter? Ah, I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready.
It is to be expected. She lacks the gifts and knowledge both. To her we are indistinct. She sees only the gild that may be made off of the backs of the scions.
I do not understand. Is she embezzling from the scions?
Shadowless, fleshless, formless, guiltless, which is why Tataru not care to see us. What truth there is in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colors perception. Thus did she perceive not. So it is with all but a chosen few. Even you, when young, could not yet see with eyes unclouded.
You know nothing about me. Nothing.
The gift grants you clarity. It grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation.
La Brea did not think so highly of the Echo.
La Brea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master.
And if we did?
There would be no strife between our peoples, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends.
Wait, stay where you are. Oh!
Mayhap I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder?
I take it there's no need to explain. Save your concern, he did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill. I have plot armor. It'll protect me forever. I heard a cry. What happened? Are you alright? You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic. Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I would know of it. An Ascian, my lady? What was it that gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure, clad in white, set forth from the waking sands, yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Betia. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to.
Pray attend to me, Tartaru. We're never leaving Waking Sands, are we? They keep saying this is when we go to Vesper Bay, and then they keep giving us a reason to stick around. You can keep waving your quest. I'm not doing it. Alright. Where? We're never leaving. See, we're still here in the Waking... Yeah, we're still here in the Waking Sands. We're never going to move to Mordona. It's never going to happen. Wait a second. Can anybody else see him? I'm going to take it by the fact that you're looking at me now. Oh, there it is. I am told that you are the warrior of light, but I would know that for myself. I shall walk north, and you may choose to follow. Know, however, that you will be waylaid if you do. You may even perish. Should you survive, we speak anon. Oh, man. Absolutely. I'm coming to you, bud. Oh, I'm being judged. I can feel it. Okay. And next up. Come on. Ooh, look at this big boy. Hey, buddy. And down he goes. Alright. And one more. Oh, now two of them. Cool. That's one. That's two. What else you got for me, bud? There he is. Oh. They have a thaumaturge and a conjurer, and a thaumaturge and a conjurer. So the Ascians don't have jobstones. Even though they're level 50. Can you imagine? That would almost feel like harassment in a group. To claim themselves to be all-powerful, judging others, and they can't even pick up their jobstone. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm missing some jobstones, but, you know, I've got a 31 gladiator. But I'm not walking around impressing my will upon like, the whole realm. Alright, man. Level 50 with no jobstone. One can dream. Remarkable. Truly remarkable. I thank you for granting me this indulgence. None save he who bested La Habrea could endure such an examination. Have the laws of man grown so twisted in my absence that it is now permitted to lay hands upon an emissary? You bore witness to my audience with the antecedent, did you not? Then you know I acted only in self-defense. I realize the same cannot be said of La Habrea. Even amongst his brethren, he is considered unique. Nevertheless, I cannot wholly condemn his misdeeds, for through him we discovered you, one so strong in the gift that he could cast us out. Your mother favors you still. That much is plain. But surely you must feel it. Her influence wanes. Her strength shall soon be spent. These lands, these people, this world, all shall soon change. And it was, and so it shall be again, as it should have always been. Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will. Only believe me when I say this. I am Elidibus, emissary, bearer of the word of the one true God, and we shall meet again. I don't know what your definition of soon is, buddy. This saga that you believe we're on, of sorts, does not end for a while. So. Alright. Just saying. There we go. Think we're good. So now we get to go back and return to the Waking Sands. Not a true prey return, but, you know. You skipped this part of ARR, you did not realize that we met Elidibus all the way back here. This is all new to me. I made it to, like... I tried my hardest post Shadowbringers. I think I basically cleared, like, 2.0. I thought I was going to push through the patch content into Heavensward, and I just never did. Thank the gods you've returned me, dear. After you left, I began to worry that I might have sent you to your doom. I take it our visitor proved elusive? Beg pardon. He was waiting for you? What did you do? What did he say? As it was, so it shall be again. Of when does he speak? And of what, exactly? The words of this
Elidibus portend much but reveal nothing, save perhaps a measure of disdain for La Brea. I had hoped for answers, but it seems I have to be content with a wealth of additional questions.
Facts.
Let us set aside the matter of this Ascian until we have completed our move to the Rising Stones, which I have told you we are going to do immediately about 10 times now. There is but one final last favor I would ask of you before I depart. I believe I mentioned before that my father was a member of the Alamegan Resistance. The truth, however, is more complicated than that. As far as the Empire knew, he was their spy. He maintained the deception for nigh on half a decade, furnishing the resistance with vital Imperial secrets while feeding the paymasters subtly conceived with misinformation. I have trouble forming words because I keep telling you that we're going to leave here and I'm a liar time and time again. When he died some 15 years ago, my father left behind his journal, which I have closely guarded ever since. It contains every shred of information he and his agents could steal on what they believe to be the single greatest threat to Eorzea, the Primals. Its wisdom has guided me through the years, though there is much within which I still do not understand. It is my hope that Urianger will fare better. Tell him to treat it with care. It is all I have left of my father.
Okay. Urianger, I've got some 15-year-old intel. Some of it may be out of date, but she's been keeping it to herself this whole time, so, you know. It's gonna be new to you either way.
I thought thee departed. To what end dost thou linger?
To give you a book, man. You like books?
The father's final bequest. The daughter's lifelong labor. It is no small thing to surrender such a cherished memento. Well, can I imagine the antecedent's pain upon mine horror? I swear to spare no effort in the study of these materials, lest my lady's sacrifice be in vain. Metia, this is Minfilia.
Are you calling me from the other room?
Forgive me, but I could wait no longer. I have departed for the Rising Stones, which I told you could do many moons ago. If you have yet to, even though I told you to do something in the Rising Stones and then left immediately, once you have given the journal to Urianger in the room that I had to pass as I left and could have done myself, I bid you to come to the Seventh Heaven in Revenant's Toll. Seventh Heaven is, it's a fun reference. It sounds like it would be a show on like an Eorzean radio station or television of sorts. Tataru will be there to show you inside our new headquarters. Assuming you have already attuned to it, you may wish to make use of our new aetheryte in Revenant's Toll. After all, it's right on our doorstep. Oh, Meteor, you're here. Good. We were all wondering when you'd show up.
As I was just telling your restive receptionist here, I'm pleased to inform you that all documents have been prepared and all signatures signed. The Rising Stones is officially yours.
Splendid. From this day forward, I will spare no effort and none of your money from seeing it as welcoming, as comfortable a home for all of us as Waking Sands ever was. That said, this is all somewhat intimidating, is it not? So many unfamiliar places and unfamiliar faces. Oh, take that odd-looking fellow over there, for example. He's been eyeing us most suspiciously ever since we arrived. I cannot help but wonder if we're truly safe here.
That man. Can't say I've spoken to him myself, but a rumor has it he's come to hunt for ancient treasures in the Crystal Tower. You've seen the structure I speak of, nope? It'd be hard to miss it. That massive pillar of shining crystal and that looms high over the land just to the southeast of here. If the tales are to be believed, it's a remnant of some ancient civilization. The details remain a mystery, and that's no doubt why it's drawn adventurers and scholars from all over looking to unearth its secrets. That man over there is no exception, and if my instincts are true, he knows more than most. If you're curious about the tower yourself, you could do worse than to talk to him and see what he knows. Why, if I weren't otherwise occupied with my duties here, I'd have half a mind to join you. I mean, just look at it. I can scarce begin to imagine what wonders lie inside.
Why, that's just wonderful to hear. Rest assured that this receptionist will work just as hard to see that our efforts do not skip a beat, despite this relocation. And with that, Meteor, I do believe it's time you officially announced your presence to everyone inside. The antecedent and the other ones will surely be overjoyed to see you. Yeah, it's almost like we could have moved here 3 hours ago. But you just kept stalling. Ah, the Crystal Tower quest series is now available from that outlandish man, which we will be taking on this Thursday. In order to progress the main scenario, you must first complete certain quests in the Crystal Tower series. While you are granted a respite from your duties as a Scion, use your time to probe the depths of the Crystal Tower and see what the ancient secrets may be gleaned. Whoa, 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 I thought I could do the whole Crystal Tower before 2.5. Oh, I can. Okay. I was like, I want to do the whole Crystal Tower in one big go. I have no idea who this man is. I mean, his mask is, one might say, outlandish. And he nods at me. Yes, outlandish. Outlandish. Outlandish.